45 years later, a family in central Utah is hoping for justice over a grisly murder that took the life of a loved one. Tonight, they're finding hope as sheriff's detectives undertake new efforts to solve the case. News specialist Andrew Adams has the story from Price.
Carbon County Sheriff's deputies here are hoping that DNA evidence leads to an arrest in this case. They believe that modern science may hold the answers that this family has been seeking for over 4 decades.
The sounds of progress on a familiar road.
I remember playing with people on both sides of the street.
Heidi Jones-Acey was 4 years old in 1970, living in this house with her mother, Loretta Jones.
We played games together. We went and got ice cream together. I was with my mom and I was happy.
The road here is closed for construction. Perhaps it's fitting.
It's always something, right?
Jones-Acey's story is filled with roadblocks.
My mom was brutally murdered.
Strangled, stabbed, and raped.
I looked through the keyhole and I opened the door and it was my mom. And it's not something you want to go to bed with every night.
Police arrested a man the family says was connected to an attempted kidnapping blocks away.
So he's in the neighborhood. He brought hamburgers to me and my mom that night.
But the case didn't stick.
Based on not enough evidence to move it to a trial.
Enter Sergeant David Brewer, who took a fresh look at the case in 2009 at the daughter's request.
The drive Heidi has is amazing. She will not let it go.
But there were more roadblocks. All the original evidence in the case had vanished.
There was samples taken at the medical examiner's office that would today be able to get a DNA profile.
Which brings us to this cemetery in the tiny town of Elmo, nearly 7 years later.
I would hope that nobody ever has to exhume their own mother.
Long embraces marked an emotional rededication ceremony.
It was something that I had to do.
Jones' remains are at rest again after sheriff's deputies collected potential DNA samples.
I'm confident that I'm where I need to be in this case. Anything we can add to it would help.
Road construction eventually comes to an end.
There is hope. There has got to be hope.
Jones-Acey hopes the roadblocks to justice in her mother's murder do too.
Without hope, I have nothing. It's going to happen. It's going to happen.
This case is so old that many of the original trial witnesses have died. Good news for detectives. Just 2 weeks ago, they found transcripts related to the original court proceedings. In Price, Andrew Adams, KSL 5 News. Andrew.